Recently, I got a DM on my Instagram asking me, why do I get affected by people so much? मुझे इतना बुरा क्यों लग जाता है कोई कुछ भी बोलता है? Why do I feel so offended? And why I get so easily affected? So I thought, why not to come up with the answer on my YouTube channel, a video, a detailed video. So this is the video. Watch it till the end if you also feel affected by others easily. Shalom, beautiful soul. This is Bithika. Welcome to my channel, Divine Healing. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. And if you're watching me for the first time, welcome to this channel. This channel is filled with solution of your life problem that you face on day-to-day basis. You will find some of the other good content, some of the other relevant content for yourself. So I would appreciate if you subscribe this channel. Now, why do I get affected by people? Their actions, their words, their everything. There are many people, most people get affected by other people's actions. So, let's start with the first reason for which you get affected by other people. Self-doubt about your own thought. When you have self-doubt about your own thought and thinking, about your own perspective, you will always get affected by people. For example, you have a thought that, oh, I am a good girl. But you constantly get rebuked by your family members, teachers, friends, or other people. And you feel affected like, oh, why they're saying this to me? I'm such a good girl. Because your own self-concept is a doubtful concept. You're not sure. I know I'm a very strong woman. If somebody come and say, okay, oh, I know you're so weak. You got so weak and cried. I said, no, I'm not weak. Come on, I'm okay. Or somebody in my back also say like, oh, she fake about being a strong woman. Doesn't really matter when you know, because I do believe from the core of my heart that I'm a strong woman. And that's all, because I don't doubt on my own thought about myself. When you have a very shallow thought about your own self and you doubt your own thoughts, you get affected by people when they are imposing their version or their thought about you. So, work on your self-concept and have a very strong mindset about your own self. Then what others says doesn't really matter, and when it doesn't matter, it will not affect you. Number 2, indecisiveness. When you can't take decision properly. When you can't take your own decision of life, others will take your decisions. And when others will take your decisions, you will not feel comfortable. You will feel affected. Why? Because those are not your decision. But because you cannot take your decision, you are open for others to take your decisions of life, and this affects you. I know it's difficult to digest sometimes what I'm speaking, but it's true. Learn to take your own decision. And don't be indecisive. One day you take one decision and then you change it. Stay strong on that decision. Before you take the decision, think 100 times. But take your own decisions. Number 3, lack of self-confidence about your own character and qualities. This is a reason why you get affected. When you don't have at all self-confident about how you are, what are your qualities. You know you have, but you're not confident. You know you're a very good singer, but you're not confident. You know you're a very good woman, good man. You do good for others. But when somebody throws something at you, for example, your partner throw that you're such a mean person or you're such a burden, it affects you. It suddenly affects you. And you will say that, oh no, that person is so dear to me. If they speak like that, it affects. That is not the reason. Even if near and dear ones speak something like that, it will not affect you. Because when you know you are a dear person, when you know you're a giving, caring, nurturing person, know it so deep about your own qualities and character. You know, a lot of people get affected by gossips when they hear it. Most people get offended and affected when they hear something about them, like character problem, or like they were so much fake. Somebody's telling you fake at your back or at your face, or in a conversation you get to know this thing affects you a lot, that you're fake, that you are not true, that you're not a lot of other negative things. And then when you get affected by it, this actually means that your self-confidence about yourself is so low that you believe what they're saying, that you're accepting that energy. Basically, it is accepting their energy. Whatever they're throwing, the pebbles they're throwing, you're just catching it. Like, oh yes, this is me. because you have self-confidence, very doubtful self-confidence. Work on your self-confidence. Be confident about your exact character. If you know you're like this, you're like this. No matter what people say, it should not move. And this will help you not to get affected by people's opinion or people's action. Moving on to the last point, but before that, I would appreciate if you could subscribe this channel. I post videos every Monday to Friday. I hope this video is also giving you some value, and it actually motivates me to make more videos. So do subscribe, and if you need any help, you can join a one-to-one session with me. Details are given in description. Do check it out. Number 4, you get affected by others because you compare yourself with others. When you compare yourself with others, you have this tendency of judging what is less or what is more in you according to the other person. And this affects you. Unconsciously, this affects you. And you don't even understand how this is affecting you. So when you compare yourself, you will get affected because you are entangling yourself in the energy of somebody else. Maybe they have abundant of whatever you desire in life. But when you compare, you no longer remain unique. You want to be like somebody. You want to have everything like somebody. Be unique and stop comparing yourself with somebody or a lot of people. When you compare, you give the key to others to affect you. That's true. Now, last but not least, number 5. Stop self-victimizing yourself if you do not want to get affected by others. When you self-victimize yourself, when you feel like I'm the victim of all situations, people are doing wrong to me, people are doing bad to me, and I'm the victim mode on. This is a tendency of maximum number of people on earth. They self-victimize themselves based on the situation they are facing in life. You are no victim, trust me. You are no victim of anything. You have to get it straight in your mind. Everything is happening. This world is a cause and effect world. You believe in spirituality, you believe in quantum physics, you believe in physics, some of the other thing you believe, right? This world works on cause and effect. Nothing you get just like that. You get it because you have done something. You have put on that energy sometime, this lifetime, other lifetime, whenever, and you're getting it back. That's one point. But when you victimize yourself, you yourself portraying yourself that I am a victim, and who is a victim? Victim is somebody who is affected by others already. Stop victimizing yourself. You will stop getting affected by others. Because you're no more victim, you do not entertain those energy anymore. Whatever people say. When you go to people and say, I've this thing happened with me, that thing happened with me, and I'm feeling this and that, he or she has done this to me. This is not called nagging, this is called self-victimizing. When your conversation is like, yeah, they have done something wrong to me, okay, I'll figure it out what it is, I'll work on myself. This is self-confidence. This is something that you're ready to work on yourself. Self-victim people are lazy people. Self-victim people they don't love themselves. A person who loves themselves will never be a self-victim. They don't victimize themselves in front of others to get the sympathy. They don't feed their brain with sympathy, because sympathy is an illusion food which is nothing, which is like if you open a coconut, if you don't find anything, that kind of disappointment is sympathy. So stop victimizing yourself for any situation. Accept it. Okay, it has happened with me for some reason. Maybe something I've done in some lifetime or this lifetime. Or, everything, this universe is like you put on energy, it will come back. That way. Think it that way. A lot of people is there, like a lot of people who watch this video, like, we don't believe in karma and all, you talk about all this spirituality. Like, okay, fine, you don't have to believe. You believe in science, you believe in cause and effect. You put on that energy, you get it back. So it's fine that you have put on that energy, you're getting it back, but while getting back, what are you thinking about yourself? Are you victimizing yourself? Oh, I have done this, I've done something wrong, I'm getting back. Why? You have the choice of not taking it. Okay, I've done something wrong, I'm getting it back, I accept it, but I don't. That's not my identity. That's how you form a shield around you. When your self-concept is clear, when you have confidence, when you know who you are, your character, you're completely, crystal clear about your character and qualities. When you take your own decision, that's when you take back power from people. And even if people say something, it will not affect you anyway. Do you realize sometime that in this channel I mostly talk about self? Because everything is self, dude. You need to understand. There is nothing beyond that. Self. Correction in self, everything gets corrected. Not correcting self, nothing gets corrected. Nothing. Literally nothing. In the next week video, I will discuss how you can actually, in practical life, stop getting affected by some psychological work or mindset shifting. I will talk about some remedies. So do subscribe if you don't want to miss that. And yes, do leave a comment below. Subscribe this channel. If you need my help, you can also book a session with me. Details are given in the description. I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.